Greetings. My name is Kevin Agee, and I'm going to provide an organizational analysis of the RAND organization, who they are, how they operate, and why their work matters for educational policy and research. The RAND Corporation was initially known as the Research and Development Corporation, later changed its name to RAND. It is a nonprofit, nonpartisan research organization, essentially a public policy think tank. Its headquarters are in Santa Monica, California, and it has additional offices in Washington, D.C., Europe, and Australia. RAND's mission is broad: to improve policy and decision making through research and analysis. While education is a significant focus, RAND also studies health, labor, national security, technology, and economic well being. RAND is funded by a mix of sources: the United States federal, state, and local governments, international agencies, foundations, universities, and private sector contracts primarily fund RAND. Additionally, some philanthropic gifts are made available for discretionary projects. RAND states it is independent and nonpartisan, aiming to keep its research free of commercial and ideological bias. This diversity of funding supports transparency, but also means it's important to check each study that RAND does for potential funding influence. In the past 2 to 3 years, RAND's Education and Labor Division has tackled a range of issues. Teacher workforce studies, including curriculum-based professional learning in math and surveys on the state of the American teacher, is one area. Another area is chronic absenteeism, as well as the strategies that school districts use to reduce it. Student engagement and social and emotional learning supports have also been important to RAND's research. Additionally, the short-term credentials and their impact on college to career pathways for students has also been an area of research. And lastly, the analysis of equity and discipline, curriculum areas, and professional development. Each of these topics align well with concerns about culturally responsive teaching, inclusive climates, and teacher retention, which are areas that are essential to RAND's research. RAND publishes a variety of products: full service reports, policy analysis, technical papers, briefs, and occasional commentary pieces. RAND's core research reports tend to be data-driven and methodologically rigorous. They often collect their own primary data. For example, large-scale surveys, such as the American Teacher Panel, while also synthesizing existing studies when appropriate. Because most major reports are peer-reviewed internally for quality assurance, RAND is generally considered credible and scholarly enough to have their research used in graduate-level research and policy analysis. RAND consistently describes itself as nonpartisan. While some short opinion pieces on their website include author viewpoints, the main research is presented as evidence-based and free from overt political bias. This transparency, along with clear descriptions of funding and methodology, strengthens their credibility. For an EDSI capstone or dissertation, RAND reports can serve as reliable secondary sources, especially for current data on teacher workforce, equity audits, and policy impacts. Though we should still evaluate each study's methodology and note they're not all peer-reviewed journal articles. To sum it up, RAND is a long-standing nonprofit think tank with a broad public policy mission and a robust education and labor portfolio. It's funded by diverse government and philanthropic resources, and it strives to be nonpartisan and is widely respected for evidence-based research. For education leaders and researchers, RAND's work offers current, credible data and policy analysis that can enrich literature reviews and guide decision making. Once again, this is Kevin Agee. Thank you.